understanding unit conversion and chemical laws is fundamental to grasping chemical reactions and measurements, forming the cornerstone of chemistry. Unit conversion basics start with recognizing equivalences like 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters, enabling accurate and meaningful measurements. Unit factors, such as $frac, 1 text, in, to .54 text, cm, and $frac, to .54 text, cm, 1 text, in, facilitate seamless conversions without altering values. Applying unit factors involves multiplying a given measurement by the appropriate factor to achieve the desired unit conversion. Converting volumes, such as liters to cubic meters, requires applying unit factors and understanding the relationships between units. Time conversion, like calculating seconds in days, uses known equivalences and unit factors to simplify complex conversions. Chemical combinations are governed by 5 fundamental laws, developed through meticulous experimentation and observation in the 18th and 19th centuries. The law of conservation of mass, proposed by Antoine Lavoisier, states that mass remains constant in physical and chemical changes. Joseph Proust's law of definite proportions asserts that a compound always contains the same proportion of elements by weight. Proust's experiments with natural and synthetic cupric carbonate demonstrated consistent elemental composition, supporting the law of definite proportions. The law of multiple proportions, proposed by Dalton, explains that elements combine in fixed ratios to form different compounds. Dalton's law of multiple proportions is exemplified by hydrogen and oxygen forming water and hydrogen peroxide, with mass ratios of oxygen being 1:2. Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volumes states that gases combine in simple volume ratios under constant temperature and pressure conditions. Gay-Lussac observed that 100 ml of hydrogen combining with 50 ml of oxygen produces 100 ml of water vapor, illustrating volume ratios. Avogadro's law, proposed in 1811, states that equal volumes of gases at the same temperature and pressure contain equal numbers of molecules. Avogadro distinguished between atoms and molecules, explaining gas-volume relationships and supporting the concept of diatomic molecules. Avogadro's work gained recognition after the 1860 Karlsruhe Conference, highlighting its significance in chemical philosophy. Dalton's atomic theory, published in 1808, proposed that matter consists of indivisible atoms, laying the foundation for modern chemistry. Dalton's atomic theory includes the ideas that atoms of a given element are identical and that compounds form from fixed ratios of different atoms. Dalton's theory explained chemical combination laws but couldn't account for gaseous volume laws, paving the way for future discoveries. Atomic and molecular masses, understood through techniques like mass spectrometry, are crucial for precise chemical calculations. Early atomic mass measurements used hydrogen as a reference, later transitioning to the carbon-12 standard for consistency. The atomic mass unit, AMU, is defined as 1/12 the mass of a carbon-12 atom, standardizing atomic mass measurements. Molecular mass, the sum of atomic masses in a molecule, is crucial for understanding molecular composition and reactions. The mole concept, defined by Avogadro's number, bridges microscopic particles and macroscopic measurements, essential for chemical calculations. Molar mass, expressed in g-mol, represents the mass of 1 mole of a substance, facilitating conversions between mass and moles. Percentage composition calculates the mass percent of each element in a compound, aiding in empirical and molecular formula determination. Empirical formulas show the simplest atom ratios, while molecular formulas indicate actual atom numbers, revealing compound composition. Stoichiometry involves calculating reactant and product quantities in reactions, relying on mass conservation and definite proportions.